we're streaming again. Today's plan is mostly consisting of feeding green chips and other probably important shit. So say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, PSI's voice is broken, so he'll probably be as silent as usual. So all is good.
Oh, behemoths. Is there supposed to be a standard for naming stations? Because there are two different standards right now.
As long as the station name is very clear in what it needs, should be fine.
Might have hit laser turret damage? Or do we have enough stuff to do that? I mean, the process units look... Well, we need more screen circuits too. How much green science do we have backed up is the question.
Not sure, but I'm looking over the uranium field here, and there's been an error with placing down miners because there's a reasonable chunk of iron in some of the mines. So that's gonna need some filters somewhere. Oh, okay. Wonderful.
An AF speeder?
Yeah, I think so. But if
Yeah,
Lemon Necessity's on it, that's awesome. I don't have to deal with it.
there are 3 miners that currently have... and what was that? I will be going back there, it seems. Once I have laser turrets, if we are making them, which I am not sure if we are, because I just haven't been on for a while.
I'm having a look over here now, and it seems our limit for red circuits is actually this incredibly long row isn't long enough. It could actually be longer.
Yeah.
It's already yellow assemblers.
Well, on the left half, the right half is still using Cure 2.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll see if I can grab some and fix it. Hey, new people!
Hello.
Oh, old people, here's the new people. Hey guys, I was just talking to Stragan and he kind of told me, okay, you can join, but I'll be very quiet. I just have one question, where's the server?
You should find it in the server browser. Just search for FMMO or the Great Factory.
Is it unstable or something then? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the newest unstable, 1622, same as the other server.
So, yeah.
Ugh.
But,
Oh, that was... where was...
yeah,
Oh,
I've got the password, but I don't see the server. It is for me as a first timer.
Yeah, we have plenty of
Oh.
non-yellow signs.
Okay, so it is on the latest experimental build. And
Yes.
it's supposed to be in the game list.
Yes.
I'm restarting the game.
Now, if that doesn't work, you can always take the game back behind a corner and talk very sternly to it and tell it
Right.
that it doesn't work.
No, rocket silo. Don't think we have enough yellow signs for that, but...
What is yellow limited by?
There are very few processing units.
Ah. Let me guess. Those are limited by red. No, they're actually limited by greens.
Wasn't the purpose of the stream at the state to like get green chips first or something? Also, I really need exoskeletons because I am walking so slowly.
Whoa! Talk B is not walking slowly at all.
That's
Holy
It's
shit!
working.
How many exoskeletons do you have? 4?
6.
Gosh.
I see. That also means we can now make model or. Oh yes, I have all the bits for MK2 armor. I will has.
Meanwhile, I do not. I just got power armor from a storage chest because I don't want to get hit by a biter and die in one shot, which is very likely.
How many people are there on the server right now?
Count and voice chat. Literally.
Okay.
So that should be, including you, 7.
You're-
No,
you're-
6.
You are so not in the game list.
Do we have concrete anywhere?
I think we have some down at the uranium outpost. But in the main base.
The server's name is FactorioMMO livestream The Great Factory.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not in the game list unless you are suddenly called the Bearded Snails.
Nope.
Right. So
It's there. I don't know why you're not finding it. It's .1622.
22, yes, exactly.
Ah.
So we're missing batteries in the mall. Yeah. Wait, are we just not requesting any batteries?
You're not advertising this. I mean, all the other games are there in the master server. I'm on .22. There's nothing obvious other than your server is probably not advertising to the master server. I'm sorry. Sorry I brought this up, but that's how it is.
Well, it's not impossible. I have the server pinned because it's a FMMO
Right.
server and all of those pinned.
You have it favorited, so it's probably stored the IP, and if that's static, it'll just work.
I haven't pinned it, I could see it.
Okay. Yeah, mate, like, I'm not bothering you for no reason. Like, I've done all the things several times now, okay? So...
I'm
Sorry.
Yep, and I'm checking the server settings now. Public is set to true, so you really should see it. If not, I'm gonna blame either the Factorio server or your system somehow, somewhere. I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that no batteries going to the mall is a bug and not a feature, because the laser turrets are not being made at all. Oh wait, there's no batteries in the main base. What?
Okay, why is there no batteries?
Are there just none in the lodging net, or because the belt's backed up, but there's nothing going to laser turrets?
Sulfuric acid is low. Actually,
There's just so many. Actually, I'm just gonna manually deliver these for now.
it just seems like there's very few batteries being made. Where is it being consumed?
Either way, all I see are laser turrets not being made at all. So
I don't know. I mean, you might want to take a belt off the main bus, split it off 2 there, because there really should be.
I just manually shoved 200 batteries in the assembler.
I am an idiot.
Well, yes. What was the problem?
I had passworded servers off in the list.
Yep.
Yep.
So, problem was on your end,
Yep, I am obviously an idiot.
obviously.
Now I've got a headache and I'm tired, but yeah. No excuses, obviously. No excuses. Now this is Turkey.
So we have no concrete in there. We have no.
There we go. Batteries!
Yay.
Oh, we're actually getting laser turrets now. Time to go repair the eastern base. Except I don't have enough laser turrets to actually replace all the destroyed turrets. Yeah, that might be a problem. There are 8 dead turrets, and I only have 3 turrets. And the miners are going down now, so.
Did we make any decision on if we're shipping plates or ore into the green ship area? Well, shipping in green ships would require an entire assembly facility somewhere else, which is doable, but where do we have iron and copper nearby? Well, then we might as well just do smelting on near the green ships currently, because we already have all the other infrastructure. Yeah, we can do that, but that's still quite deep in enemy territory.
Okay.
And I am not sure we'll have time to capture that, so I'd rather have a solution now. Well, yes, but we can reuse the smelting area here, and that'll just make everything else just work. We don't have to rebuild everything. Well, yes, but it doesn't have to be on site quite yet.
Area was needed clearing.
Ah, PSI! When you filled up this area, you left like 4 water spots. Cannot build. I left water spots all over the place.
I'm gonna clear some.
Do we not have landfill in the logistics system? Well, damn it then. Well, that's not good enough.
Setting up
I'm
and
renaming the uranium station. Come on, I just fixed things up there.
Hope you don't mind me labeling all the things, it really helps newcomers get around. I don't know, you get probably not a lot of newcomers, but I'm one now, so it helps me.
Looks like I will spend some time upgrading the rail systems to be a little more better.
Yes, we need more better. Yesterday.
More batters.
And hope are we okay. 5 objects, really? Firstly, maintenance stations, I guess. Also, what's the red thing next to the copper mine? The map marker.
I think that was placed by me, maybe. Why can't I edit it? Oh yeah, it's placed by me, probably just to say this area. So, boop, it's gone.
And same about the blue for next to outpost maker, I guess.
Yeah, probably just a marker for general marker.
Okay, I'm gonna remove it. Do you mind?
Yes, it's greatly offensive to me. You may not remove it, or 1,000 years of famine upon you and your family.
I like the artillery cannon.
Yes. So there's an area marked as "Do not connect to main logistics," and oh, there's a bridge. I'm sorry, I didn't say that at first. I thought it was connected.
The entire right side is just one bridge.
Yeah. Gotta zoom in a
Oh,
bit.
we have behemoth fighters now.
Oh, we have an artillery. Oh, that was artillery turrets. Not actually. That's going to be very useful. Looks like death is gone. I'm actually going to be heading down there. We are not making. Actually, I'll just search for it.
Oh,
How can you?
he must be one of these radicals. Kids
Oh
these
crap!
days.
The loading station for Iron 2 is being destroyed now.
Oh yeah, that's being eaten alive. Yep.
I have 8 turrets instead of 0, but I don't think that's going to help very much.
I don't have EXO yet, but I'll try to be there. Let's just see some turrets. No, they're gone. Okay, I don't have turrets. Ah, you guys are just so much faster than me.
It's literally just TOKB with 6 exoskeletons.
Yeah, but he's not going up there, so I'm gonna go.
I have no exoskeletons, so.
Excellent. Like a real man. Walk!
Oh great! I'm getting a minor freezing, so yeah, that's a real problem.
I could have
Well,
gotten
it's just a
it.
lag stall to be more precise, but. Also, with our power, I don't even know if adding more laser turrets is a viable option.
Yeah, we need to expand solar.
We have solar? Oh, up there.
Well, assuming the accumulators hold, we do have additional steam engine power, so a few turrets should be good.
Actually, the artillery might. Well, actually, the artillery might not be a good idea because we can't even fend off the resulting attack.
Oh yeah, if you're going to throw that, you better be ready for the incoming.
Because it's all behemoths. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea here. You don't have the laser turret production or the power to be able to handle that kind of thing at night.
It looks like the total damage was not too great though, and Sono is on top of the fix, so way.
Yeah, it's all good here.
Yeah, it was mainly the defenses being obliterated.
Okay, I did place 4 turrets. I'm heading back to base. I hope.
Should I wall it off down there around the station, or? There's a cliff. Of course there's a cliff.
Oh my. I found a random storage area. Dragon knows what I'm on about. I have this pet peeve. I fucking hate people letting like random storage sit around. It's so infuriating.
It's the greatest thing ever. We should do it more often.
Yeah, you just want to mess with me, man.
No! Why
Not
would I
at
do that?
all.
What is this lies? Lies and slander, I tell you.
I hate this so much. There's so much useful stuff in here, too. Oh.
Also, our advanced circuits are being attacked.
Oh, come on.
I was just there, damn it. Yeah, I'm running full speed and Talkbeat just blasting past me.
You got that, right? Yeah. Oh, there's another incursion north of you at what, Black Science?
Oh, we've aggroed that in the northeast.
Mm.
Like, is it? Oh, there's there's a land bridge over there. That's why. There were 3 units. There are 3 tiles of land between the peninsula. Well, not really a peninsula. The isthmus and.
Yeah, they're probably not too happy. We should maybe consider reducing our pollution just a little bit until we can handle the natives in a more efficient way.
Efficiency is always key,
Yes!
especially when obliterating the local population in order to take their land.
Oh, you mean showering them in gifts repeatedly?
Ah, yes, that.
Yes. It's important to use the right terms in these political times.
Also, redundancy is good. They're attacking the solar now.
Really?
Look, oh, the solar was in the way.
Yeah.
They popped into it.
They really are pissed off today.
Well, this is Death World, right?
Ask PSI, he's the one that should know.
Hmm.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Messy is fun. Heart.
Not this kind of messy.
You just need to be properly deprived.
I don't even know how you managed to arrive at this point. Like there's like 10 chests. They have a bit of all the things, all the ores. Like then there'll be like 3 splitters in every one, single chest, and some other random assortment, including science. I think this is your starter base. That would be an explanation, actually. I think I
Oh
found.
yeah, that's left over
found-
from the first science field.
Yeah,
It has been
I found the
removed.
remains. The remains of a dead world.
Is it still breathing? If so, kick repeatedly. Not supposed to be breathing no more.
Relics, yeah. Relics.
Might want to watch out, Lemlin. Just a bit.
There we go. Now we can sleep more easily.
Aww. But who will have all the nightmares then?
You're gonna have to have them for me, man.
Sorry man, can't do that. No
Ah,
can do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. While we're building slowly, we're also attacking, which is going to result in some attacks on us.
A horse. A kingdom for a horse. That's a horse.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to do something right now. I should do that.
Horses are just less cool dragons.
No.
Also, I think our mall is getting obliterated.
Yeah, I've got a horse now, so I can be effective
Holy
even without having. Actually, I still have to get there. Come on! Ah, it's not letting me through the bridge. The bridge is blocking everything.
You
I
have
can't
to
get
go to
through
the bottom or
bridge.
the top in order to get through that
Yeah,
the chest wall.
There we go.
Oh dear fucking god, these behemoths,
Sturdy
just-
street.
they don't care about bullets.
Oh, they do.
No, they don't. It's
They
not even
do.
attacking me.
TOKB, can you stop the adding more biters? No.
All clear?
Well, the artillery was just continuously firing into a moment ago, so there's probably going to be another wave. If they manage to path in to the whatchamacallit.
Ragnar, you okay?
Yeah, I just need to make sure it follows me instead of all these bots that are flying. We really should disconnect these networks because I see hundreds of bots out of power trying to cross this gap.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can fix that power real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another swarm now coming from the copper mine.
That's
Four?
where we are making concrete now.
They are not happy.
No, the robot mole is fine. It's just
Is this entire uranium thing just one block? Yes, it is. Wow. I will fix that.
Ah, you think you're cool with your personal laser defense?
Okay, fix the blockage.
I think we're nearly done here. Maybe get the nest down on the peninsula. Up.
well, we have almost all you need. Ah, I'll manually craft them if needs be. I'm not worried about getting my hands dirty.
signaling upgrades complete. Turn that route.
If so, where is the issue? Well, the current one could be extracted with maybe one more row of mining drill if you put the power poles in line with the mining drills instead of like it is now. Blue belts.
Damn it. The iron mine has been hit again, but they seem to not be there anymore. Let's see. -2 laser turrets, okay. Let's stick to regular.
22 million copper ore in the northwest.
Nice.
But it's literally just a biter field.
Well, if there's some iron nearby, then that would be a good opportunity. Okay. Can I get some personal equipment just for purpose of doing things? Perhaps, let's see. Okay, I'm taking those turrets near the in-base coal mine. It doesn't seem to be useful anymore. Famous last words. I love how this bridge is completely gapless. I just can't get into the place from there.
Are there any chests that can be removed?
Probably.
Some of the passive providers can probably be skipped because they're not really doing much.
I mean, like every
As long as there's a hole
second
somewhere.
one, every second passive provider over here is just not doing anything. So I don't know why they're there. Probably part of a previous bridge or something. Did part of this get blown up? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just going to hit, toggle decon on some of them.
Oh wait, this bit got blown to smithereens.
Okay. I have deconned gaps in the wall. But if you're up at the requesters, too bad, because...
Yep.
Actually,
Can't help
some of the
it.
requesters aren't doing anything, so I might plug a
Oh,
hole
it's
through
not
there.
that important, it's just something that came up. I mean, we're not too hotly bothered about it. Let's see. We've got some robot frames here, that's useful, and some cliff explosive. Might as well take that. Maybe those modular armors are not empty.
There should be a power armor somewhere in the storage.
Oh yeah, I have a suit, but I have nothing to put into the suit yet.
Ah.
But
Oh.
I mean, it's not that horribly important yet. I don't want to steal all of your processing units. So, maybe I just head to that copper mine. Because if they go for that again, and then it'll be hit much harder now that defenses are gone. I've got turrets, I've got ammo. What could go wrong?
Oh, we are making substations. Excellent.
Yep.
Yes, we are also now making steel furnaces. Because now is obviously the right time to add that automation.
No electric furnaces take too much energy anyways.
Yeah, they're really neat once you get a lot of modules, but until then, they're really not any better. I mean, yeah, you don't have to route in fuel, but come on, that's hardly a problem.
I mean, they also take more space because they're
True.
3x3.
Generate less pollution.
Also,
Do
I'm
they?
very happy that we finally have concrete production.
I might have.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Concrete means we can walk faster without having 6 exoskeletons like the us regular people can.
Hmm.
How's
Have the
steel
privilege
production?
of just a mere 10% more walking speed. Except the concrete is sort of invisible, but you can see it, I guess. Good enough.
The electric furnaces use 4 times less pollution.
Oh, that's actually really neat.
They do?
Yes.
I was not aware. Awesome.
I guess I just never paid attention to that.
Oh.
Oh, there's a random cliff here. Yeah. I did not see that. Oh, wait, Logistats 4 doesn't require yellow science? Cool. Also, wow, that swarm of solar panel pots. Yeah, wait, it doesn't look like they were disconnected. Hmm. Oh, they were cancelled. Okay. Rocket damage? People actually use rockets for combat?
Oh yeah, they're awesome, man. You should try it someday. You
I
can
mean,
just
what else?
while your personal laser defense kills the biters, you just shoot rockets into the back of the crowd, killing all of the spitters. So works pretty well.
I will admit that as far as I was
Underappreciated.
concerned, I just only knew about the regular rockets. And like, there was this example where they just shot a tree and the tree died, and that was underwhelming.
I've
The only time
never
I've ever used a rocket launcher is for atomic bombs, so...
You should try HE rockets sometime. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. You gotta be a bit careful you don't hit yourself, but it's nowhere
Hey,
near as bad
if I
as
can use
nukes.
an atomic bomb without hitting
Yeah.
myself, I should be able to use a regular rocket.
Yeah, but the rate of fire is much higher, and they'll just track. As though if you target the biter runs for you, and you go like whoosh 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 whoosh, and suddenly you're in the explosion ranges.
Wait,
But
rockets are tracking?
yeah, they track.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were fire. I had like a fixed coordinate.
That's not unlike nukes. They do track.
Well, I
Speaking
learned
of
something new about Factorio.
Speaking of tracking, have you seen the new fancy graphics for lasers?
Yes, they were actually lasers.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Also, wait, did Mylan just post a new server that's like blueprint free?
Who? What? What?
I just got a Discord announcement. It's like Mylan's like, new map, no blueprints allowed. No, actually, that's pretty interesting.
Indeed.
It's too bad that I've memorized half my blueprints.
Yeah. I mean, if you really know your shit, you don't need blueprints. They're just convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know all the shit?
All I need to know, yeah.
Like, if you're gonna build science, could you build all the science ratio perfect from the top of your head? Or would you have to, like, start doing math?
You check their time and their craft amount, and that's what you build. And then pretty much everything else is either a tiny amount or
so what you're actually saying is you don't have it memorized.
I don't need to have it memorized because I know
You can
that
rederive the formula on the spot.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Grey Science is really simple. You need... Piercing Rank goes really quick, but you need one grenade, one gun turret, and one assembly for gear.
Oh, great. Yeah, great. I thought you said green science. I was like, what?
Yeah, most of the ratio is actually really simple. The most complex one I know of is probably making sulfuric acid, and that's just a 2-to-5 ratio. No, 5-to-2, sorry.
Also, what are your opinions on railroad spaghetti?
It gets 10 billion players killed every day. In other words, Darwinism! Yay.
I'm asking because I am about to build some. For the sake of convenience.
It's a weird question to ask. I mean, obviously we all love it. We do it all the time, and we couldn't live without it.
The biggest problem with Rails is that very few actually know how the signals work, and so they get really nervous and just do random shit. Well, it's true.
Off by a tile.
We almost have enough solar now.
Ooh.
No, am I not allowed here?
Oh, there's a Mylon here. What is he doing here? Is he a spy?
I see you have logistics.
Yes, we are the best, so of course we have the logistics.
I also see you're also using all the plates, so I can't just come in here and eat them all.
No.
Okay, let me test out this new setup.
Das ist
Oh, it didn't give me no path error. Excellent. I should turn that into a chain so you have it. This is probably not the fastest way to get to the refinery.
$22 million uranium ore. That will last forever.
Yep, that literally will.
Okay.
A lot.
Top station works.
You totally need peppermint mining. Just consume ore on a mass scale. Speaking of ore, is the only iron ore to the northeast?
There's a lot of iron ore everywhere, but there's smaller, pretty small patches. Most of them have been marked, and they're all like 5 or 6 million at most.
Still
Do
no
you have an
lasers.
engineering train ready to go? I know that's your specialty, Sparin.
Huh?
We have an engineering train, you know, for building more rails and mining outposts and mass extinction of biters.
Logistics train.
Huh?
Outpost maker. There's no. Well,
I
there's
know
an
the trains
outpost
are
maker,
there, but
but there's
think
no
I've seen-
artillery attached to it. I need me my artillery.
that being said, how exactly are we going to connect northwards? Given that we have a wall of solar blocking the tracks? Or are we just move that? And again, what is our next priority in terms of ore? Copper. The biggest copper in the map is in the northwest, with that really shitty spider swarm on top of it, or around it. And actually, that's probably the only meaningful one, unless you go to the 5.5 million in the northeast.
But that would really probably be worth liberating. It's easy to hold. If you guys do have artillery yet, then we can
do,
probably
but
pull
the
this
thing is,
off.
we don't have the power infrastructure as of right now to power the lasers through an attack if the attack lasts too long.
Yeah, but
Almost.
that's been. I mean, Torby is working on that. Really.
Also, Tokbi, how far are those solar panels going to go? Northwards, I mean.
Depends. Why do you want them to go?
No, because if I'm going to shove a railway through there, I need to know how far north I should build it. I mean, you can build on the other side, of course, but we're going to have
There's
port,
open
ports
open
today.
territory going right alongside the solar panels. I mean, just some simple solar panels around some medium electric poles. It's no big deal if those get torn up.
There we go. Removed. Reconstruct at least. There we go.
Also, personal roving portal would be nice.
Anyone defeat him? Is he entertaining? What? There are no productivity modules in the science labs. This is a tragedy.
Truly.
If you don't have the power for the science labs, then you shouldn't be doing science.
Also, I did not even notice that he got hit.
That's how negligible Dragon is.
No, I had toggled mute because I had to say
Really?
something, and I didn't toggle it back. I'm trying my best.
The best kind of failure. Indeed.
Well, obviously, if you can't fail spectacularly, you might as well not fail.
Well, it's the next best. It's in some cases it's better than succeeding in a boring standard fashion.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're trying to do, though.
We don't have much yellow, so might as well go through all of the stuff.
Almost make it through a day without steam. Night, sorry. But
It
yes.
goes for the artillery, but if it finds something of higher priority along the way, I towards that.
So why do we
And
not
again,
move
I
here?
may be completely wrong about that. I'm just basing that off of what I have seen. In order to be built, we could do a bridge.
Bridge would be much better, because those poor bots are working their ass off, and they're dying. Too low battery. Horrible death.
It's not like we're
Oh
using construction
god,
bots
that's
for anything
why my
anyway.
personal.
Hey, Sparin, can you put down a train stop and I'll come to you?
I can't because, well, it depends where. The thing is that all the bots from main base are being assigned to build the rest of the railway, so I have missing tracks everywhere.
Oh, how fun.
I just placed a stop. Tiffany Bennett. Also, I am right there. I should use my repair packs.
Also, I have an artillery wagon attached, so be warned. It may randomly aggro people.
Okay, I'm removing the temporary stop. Oh, you attached artillery wagon. Wait, was there enough space for? Oh, there is enough space. Wow, I'm stupid. Blueprints may fail because of the stupid lack of a bridge. In which case you get that. Let me manually force build it. Oh shit. Sorry about that. That was not the direction I wanted to go in.
Uh-oh. Wagon is tracking. No, it was just that random worm. I do not have power. It's not a good idea to be out here.
Alright, my absolutely glorious, flawless T connection here is connected. Basically, all that's needed now is a few trains to feed this thing.
Where did the artillery even fire?
Northeast.
Oh.
We have a power pole missing somewhere.
There is, because some of them are still ghosts due to the stupid main base lack of bot bridge. That should do it.
Rip.
I do have
box.
repair packs on me. I should have more repair packs on me. My line, pushing north or west from here?
I want that big 14 patch of iron.
Iron? The 14 million. Okay. So
Yeah.
prioritize iron over copper. Got it.
At least when I last looked at the network, they're both low.
No, because we're building a new electronic circuit, clean circuit factory, so we'll need both at some point. I'll just place blueprints for everything now, and there's provision for expansion, I guess. Oops, I should move out of the way and into laser turret range so I don't die.
Always need more of everything.
Oh, Factorio.
One main network is no longer connected.
The what?
I've built a bridge between the main network and the solar network.
Oh, that didn't work. I'm out of turrets.
I have 13 laser turrets on me. Actually, I should not have done that. I'm out of rails.
There's some on the train.
I am hardening the rails from the train. I am sorry about that.
That's what they're there for.
God, I can't even see the T-junction under of the death.
The glory. Speaking of which, this is a pretty impressive counterattack.
Counter what?
Look at all these biters. There's just so many of them.
They're coming from. Well, actually, we're gonna. The range of the artillery train is probably going to go out of the current discovered zone. Actually, do we want a permanent radar up here?
Radar is always good.
I'm clearing a right of way for the biters. They're coming in from the south. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna be targeted right away, so. Okay. Ooh, incoming from the north.
Oh, it's a big wave.
How's their power situation?
What situation?
It would be really shitty if power died during this attack, so.
Oh, hehehe. I think repair kits are one of the exceptions for buffer chests. Meaning that, yeah, bots will take from them, unlike compared to regular requesters, which won't unless you check them and tell them to. Yeah, it was kind of the purpose of buffer chests was for like repair packs by your walls. All right, we're out of ammo, so you want to build a roundabout somewhere?
There's a stone patch here? I did not even notice that there's a stone patch here.
That's how well it blends it.
I'm
Alright,
out of
I'm going to
rails, so I'm gonna
resupply.
have to build a set. Wait a moment.
Alternatively, you could summon the other train.
Nah,
The second one.
I just need to make a roundabout, so well, just a turning loop. But that's needed for the station anyways. So I'm just gonna name this Iron 2 for now. Don't know what we want to do about it. And also, I should get out of there. Just in case they target me instead.
Yeah, our base is lacking so many essentials like iron and steel.
You should build it.
Also,
That's what
there's
I'm
an
doing,
incoming
yeah.
attack towards main base.
Where from?
From the north. And I don't know if that. Yeah, those laser turrets are not going to live. There are behemoth fighters in that mix.
Those were to meet the counterattack. Those were just there for the counterattack when I was artillery. You need artillery?
So these.
Oh yeah, we've got tons of arty shells. Unfortunately, no engines to build artillery trains.
We do have engines lying around, though, for blue signs, I believe.
Uh-oh. If Sparin's not here, why am I here?
I have no resources on me, so... Are you into the... well...
I'm
I
going
should get
back
out.
to the...
Okay, now you won't crash. Is there a specific direction we want to expand in?
I want to finish building the iron mine.
Yeah, I just... also, is that a wall?
Where are we
Oh.
making level 1 modules?
In the mall?
Leave them as is. We're going to need all those speed modules soon enough.
Yeah, but level 1s are not that useful. Oh, I see. There we go.
Never limit production. Always expand.
No, but
Expand another.
the problem there is that it's only making level 1s, so...
Yeah, and those will be consumed soon enough when we do level 3s or...
Well, God,
Like
TOKB, you run way too quickly.
No.
Vroom vroom.
We need cars.
You are the car now.
Oh.
We're not going to limit higher level modules, right? Except for efficiency.
Yeah, efficiency 100 should be plenty for the entire
Okay.
game.
I've
100.
limited it.
I only ever limit it to like 10 at most, or
Well,
between 5 and 10.
for some builds, like the module build, they are actually useful because you have empty module slots. You might as well fill them with something. But beyond that niche, no, they're not really useful. You won't have enough to build a new armor at any time, though. That's always nice to have.
Artillery cannons are now automated.
Woo! Did you put a limit on them? I do not copy. Could you repeat?
Also, my line, I duplicated the setup onto the other track for the artillery loading.
Oh, okay.
There's no artillery wagon attached, but now there's it's requesting.
I've got a request for the engine, so once I get the engines delivered, I can just drop a wagon over here.
Also, I'm gonna renumber and I'm gonna re-standardize the Iron Station naming format so that's consistent with everything else.
Consistency is evil.
But alas, I am a voter.
Also, in case anyone is wondering, Sonopard was here earlier, yes, and it appears his internet connection dropped because he quit from the game, the conversation, and he's offline. So I am assuming his network gear just died.
It happens.
Yeah. Network gear has a sad tendency to just spontaneously self-combust for no reason.
Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't
What else is
provision
new?
for that. That's bad on my part. I will add a provision for that.
What did you do?
I forgot to. I made a rail connection, but I only let it go south instead of north. So my train just decided to go all the way around.
Huh. Doesn't sound like the smartest thing you've done.
I have done many stupid things.
I didn't say that.
Also, my bots left me. I did not even realize that.
They left you for a better bookmaster?
Perhaps. That's supposed to be chain signal. Now we can go north. Excellent.
Already ammo is being fulfilled, but not already turrets.
Yes, I automated them. They're just really.
Nah, I'm new
They're
here.
very slow. It's more steel.
I'm just here to build stuff.
a second. I'll take a look. I just need steel.
Oh, shooting speed went up. Finally.
Okay, looks like the artillery wagon ran out of targets.
That's a
It
good
says it has
thing.
62 rounds left. I can make a manual targeter, but I think Milan's in charge of that.
I do actually have a manual targeter on me, but where can I target?
And we don't have any... Need,
Well, there's a large range of nests to the north, but for this particular iron mine, actually they might be correct.
Baron, do you have any landfill on you?
We could do a artillery radar. Fire a few strategic shots, get a few, or get some more map view. I'm gonna do that then.
I'm gonna auditorio a mine. And then maybe add some extra splitters to get the stone out of there.
There's a lot of uranium. The question is whether there's anything. Also, you're actually hitting nests, which is sort of hilarious.
Well, there's a lot of nests.
Yeah, true. It's Death World. Does that aggro them actually? No, it's not aggroing them. Oh, there's iron. 18 million.
Oh, neat.
Coal. Less than a million.
Well, it seems there's a really nice choke point just north of you. So, if we can control that and just clear out everything else, that would be freaking sweet. So
I see 3 separate areas that could be, well, 4.
I'll put a few markers up where I think it would be nice to put some defense.
Hey, look, Sonopard's here.
Yeah, those 3 sections will block off most of it.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to need the uranium because we do have that.
Yeah.
Alright, bad news. Your rails are conflicting with the auditorial blueprint.
Huh? Did something happen?
Your rails are in the way.
Yeah, I put also, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have 6 points defended, that's the entire northwest defended. And if you're very smart, you'll make sure the wall is just on our side of the narrowest point, and then the guns a little behind there, so we can have the widest line of guns for the smallest space for them to attack.
Trying to maximize your strategic ability.
Yes.
Spiders.
Yes. Because
Spiders
I've seen a lot of players putting the turrets in the absolute narrowest part of a choke point. Oh wait, again? Dear fucking god. Also, hello, Sonopard.
Yep.
It's okay, so what happened to your
That wall did not
interwebs?
last very long before I got attacked.
Where's my tank?
Oh,
Oh,
we ate it.
Damn.
Yep. Already working on it.
Do regular turrets even constitute defense anymore, though? Given the behemoths, we don't have uranium rounds yet, so.
Yeah, if we don't have uranium rounds, normal turrets don't do shit. You can use some in combination, though.
Oh,
They-
this is hilarious.
It's not that they don't do anything.
Also, top B, try to round off corners in defensive positions so you won't have one single turret taking the entire brunt of the attack.
Yep.
I mean, ideally, you want to have a curved shape towards where they are facing, so they suddenly go from having no turrets in range to having 17 turrets in range, but it's not always you can do that. So a flat line facing them is generally pretty okay. Let's see. Now where?
Nylon, is something wrong?
Yeah, I just need to get the train out of there so we can deconstruct it. Deconstruct the train stop we put down and use the Auditorio one.
Ah. Should I decon that?
Yeah, you can decon everything. I'll just put the blueprint back down.
Okay, deconning everything.
I'll just decon what I made.
No! Go away!
He said I could.
God damn it!
Hey, what are we
Ruining
doing?
everything. Well, we're being constantly being attacked.
Yeah, but you stole my tank.
What tank?
So now I'm building, I guess. I don't know of any tanks.
Oh shit!
Seriously, I can't
not
keep
have done that.
defending.
I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
What'd you do?
I'd start deconning, so I deconned the power line. So if there's another attack, I'm not going. Well, there might not be. We might have finished that, but if there is another attack, it might not be good. Mylon,
Oh.
the artillery's firing.
Yep, just wanted to tell you that the artillery is firing. We've got incoming!
Here's a substation for you.
I don't have any turrets.
Oh god. I found a normal splitter on the line of false splitters. Suddenly I realized why the capacity was so reduced. Yes.
Throughput is overrated.
Throughput is everything. Your factory is your throughput.
Because someone's placed down. Well, I don't know if placing down now is the best idea, but if you want to place down the auditorio thing, then I can route the rail line in.
Alright, we are going to need more landfill to plug this itty bitty lake here. And then we can probably tack on a couple of extra splitters to get the stone out.
So which one of you is actually streaming? And are you talking on the stream?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention that.
Yeah, you should have.
Whoops.
Especially when I promised not to do any immature stuff like dick jokes or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, as long as you use voice chat, you're fine." You should have mentioned it then, maybe.
Isn't this chat just for adults?
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oops, sorry. I can't think of everything. I'm thinking of all the shinies. Do you know how important that is?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. The shiny stuff is the important stuff.
Can
Okay,
now
stations were
survive a
named.
night without steam.
Do you have a spare Roboport?
Me? Oh, wow. Actually, I never actually started requesting roboports. I should do, but
Oh wait, there's some here in the wagon.
You guys did research a lot of grenade damage, but I can't request any fragmentation grenades.
isn't that military 4?
In
Actually,
what?
we
now?
did get military 4, didn't we?
Oh, didn't you? Right, right. I didn't see anything left over.
I already looted the train. I forgot to loot construction bots.
They're useful in tanks.
I am heading back.
We care about this 3.6 million coal patch. Yeah. Should just cover it with the solar.
You mind if I use requesters to automate that? I think this was one of the weird ratio things. Probably belt the coal in. So
Take that as a yes.
Ooh, I might actually be able to get power armor. What the hell? That's weird.
Were you doing all that with modular?
I was doing that with the hand-me-down power armor that I found randomly lying around. Of course, I need to build 2 more speed module 3s if there aren't any in there, but... Ah, I see. There are more than I... Okay. Oh, now I can use more than 1 exoskeleton. In fact, I should be building many exoskeletons.
Yay! All the exoskeletons.
and all the intraskeletons.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Wait. Wouldn't humans strapping exoskeletons on top make you bug? You'll have 6 limbs and a hard exoskeleton.
You'd be Dr. Ock.
That means Talkby is a bug. He's a spy.
Oh my
That
god.
explains everything. It's the
Kill it.
only possible. Yes, only possible conclusion.
Kill it now.
Yeah, well, build more turrets.
I like that solution.
Like, I think you misunderstand just how few turrets we actually have.
Lasers? I was never able to get any, so I gave up on that.
There was an issue with batteries earlier, and that basically killed laser production.
But it should be fixed now.
Oh
Also,
dear,
is that
this
the best
bad,
place
this is
to
bad,
shove
this is bad.
artillery? Oh, there are gun turrets. Okay. Gun turrets look very similar to Belt with the color scheme.
They have your color. Whatever color you're using.
Where are lasers being made?
Alright, show... Do we have a train to receive this iron?
To where?
To iron 3?
Yeah, there's a pack station, but there's no train. Well, I don't know what Milan's writing. That might be the artillery train.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Milan's
riding
using
an artillery train.
so
This
I
isn't
don't
very helpful.
believe we have a dedicated train to pick up from there, as of yet.
Power is fluctuating. It was red, now it's yellow.
Right, it's the end of night. Accumulator's running out.
Also, we do not have a train to uranium at all.
There's no link to the main... Oh, there is now. Okay.
Did something happen?
That was me. That was me. I thought we could survive without.
No,
Apparently not.
not at all. You
We
don't
have tried
disconnect
that.
power. The only time.
Do we have any use for the stone here at iron 3?
I do not believe it's not very much, and I don't think it's worth bothering with, personally, because it's going to be this is more logistical hassle. By the way, that's filtered out, right? It's not being
Not yet.
manually automatically
Not yet.
added to the whirlpool, right?
Not yet.
I added some train production to the bot mall.
I don't have any.
I'll be right back. There seems to be a leakage in the house because my feet are cold. So give me a moment.
Okay, I put filters, so no stone should make it to the chests.
Oh, time to expand west towards copper, I guess. I should be carrying cliff explosives, shouldn't I?
They're in the engineering train.
I am not in the engineering train. I am just walking. Also, what is that perfect square of landfill doing? This pleases me. But I don't know who did it.
It was me.
Ugh, I'll just walk back. I'll just take the train back. Cliff explosives. They exist now. Even if I have a no-cliff explosive policy in my main map, I guess it would be.
I'm trying to figure out why these splitters aren't moving iron ore.
Who was that?
Alright, this filtration policy is dumb. I screwed this up. I mean, it works, but it severely limits throughput.
I watch out because I am on the tracks and I am driving. You're probably walking faster than I'm in the train, but I don't want to hit you. What? Huh? Oh, my bots got left behind somewhere. That's
It happens. Alright, I fixed the throughput problem. Here's some noms going on.
I am back, and I also have noms.
That was just enough.
What's the rationale behind belting barrels of loop and acid? Just because it's more convenient, or?
More convenient, less UPS costly, and just generally, I wanted to do something new, and
Cool.
it seems to be working fine.
Hmm.
Because every segment of pipe is one extra calculation, but belts are, at this point,
Okay.
essentially free.
Well, yeah, they're not free, but they've been
Compare,
optimized really well. I mean, I like how they did that. I don't know if you've probably read about it,
yes.
and I really like that optimization, and I'd love to get a look at that code someday, but you know. And yeah,
Well,
I didn't realize that this wasn't like true for pipes in a way as well. So pipes are all, every segment is an independent, independently processed entity. So the fluid flow
yes.
calculations have to be done for each of them. But it kind of makes sense because of the way they behave. They cannot be optimized in the same way, or that would change their behavior.
If you ask nicely, the devs might let you look at the code.
Yes.
Is there just a?
I don't know any of them.
Why is there a random hole in the rails?
Okay. Let's see.
Is that an admin ghost,
Hmm?
or is it just a missing bot?
There's no scenario loaded.
Am I in Roboport range? No, I'm not in Roboport range of the main base, so why is it just not building that? Unless I have an orphan bot somewhere halfway across the screen or something.
Oh no.
What?
Poor orphan
Oh,
bots.
there's my bot.
Did you find your missing bot? Was it okay?
Apparently when my bots were recruited to build the solar field.
Oh, rip. You gotta be careful around the solar fields. If they get a hold of you, they will recruit you, and they will not let go.
Yeah. Just because I happen to have substations on me. Actually, might as well just get rid of all my substations so I don't have to deal with this bullshit. There, substation's gone. There's nothing that can steal my bots now.
The bots find a way. They know
Yep.
the way.
There'll be some slightly damaged splitter somewhere on the way, and that's it.
I managed to place a train wagon inside a train wagon.
Lemlin, I do not believe
Inception?
there are any trains in the Legendnet. I am sitting up. Oh, I don't have defenses on me. Rip.
Speaking of
No
it.
turrets on me for this bottleneck.
So there is a laser turret factory, and it's actually equipped with 4 speed 3 modules, but the bottleneck is not the production speed, it's delivery through the bot network in this bot mall. So if you guys want to prioritize that, I can do that for you. Just make a belt-based one in addition to this one.
I'm not sure what the bottleneck is then. Probably steel.
It is steel, of course. I just move it up a bit near storage where the other ammo stuff is made, and the steel bus is much thicker there. So if you want to prioritize that, I could do that for you. Trains and dragon.
All the steel, all the areas making steel are making steel. It's just it could be a
doesn't
bigger
really-
area.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, it's also just you're at the end of the bus, so there's already hardly any steel, and so then it gets distributed within the bot mall, so all of the factories are equal. So in the end, you don't get really don't get a lot of laser turrets out of this.
It is a good idea. It just needs to be fed better.
Just to be clear, Lamlin, you're talking about the logistics train, right? Or do you want me to add trains and wagons to this bridge over here? I guess I can try. I mean, it doesn't seem to be... Yep. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be a request of a train. I'm not sure. The empty ones I can't see so easily.
I mean, I
But
just
it
crafted all my trains by hand.
does seem to be missing, yes. I shall add it.
I am home.
Oh.
I don't think I can expand farther west than that without having some actual military supplies on me. So,
Can someone give me a train? I need to start loading at Iron 3, and then we can smelt it somewhere and hopefully solve our shortage problems.
where are you?
I'm at Iron 3.
Oh, you're physically at Iron. How many wagons? 4.
Yes.
Okay, I'll craft on my way up.
And I need to move this train stop because it's set up for 2 locomotives. But that's real easy to just move that.
Do we have any fancy fuel, or are we just using coal for our trains?
I'm using wood. Mylan,
What's up?
1, 2. Wait, 2 locomotives in the front?
Just move the train stop. If I had a spare train stop, I would place one in the copper
Wait, no, not
pits.
there. What am I doing? Is that? No, that's off by 1.
I love off by 1 errors. It's so fun to debug.
Is it always off by 1?
So
Looks like there's no
fun.
fixing it. Gotta rip up the whole train stop.
Yep.
What's that? Oh, solar again. That solar field is just continuously damaged.
Either that, or it's a sign that we need to convert to 2 locomotives.
I mean, when we get rocket fuel, it's not going to be necessary to have 2 locomotives.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, the
Actually,
real
we can
fun
make
starts when
rocket
you get
fuel.
uranium fuel.
Yay! To the moon!
Yay! Speaking of fuel, a while back I designed a wonderful little thingy that would dynamically change to feeding from coal to rocket fuel depending on what was available in the network, and it would actually stay in that mode. So it would actually disable the fuel you don't want to use. It was really neat, but I'm not sure how useful it was. But it was very neat.
It's actually, I think that would be really good for the nuclear fuel,
Yes.
because you can choose between nuclear and rocket fuel depending on what is available.
No, this would not reset. It would basically be a one-way ladder.
Oh.
So once you had rocket fuel available, it would stop requesting coal. And once you had, in this case, nuclear fuel, it would just stop requesting rocket fuel.
Yeah. The thing is that rocket fuel is technically unlimited because oil is unlimited, but with nuclear fuel you can run out, and you want to dynamically choose which fuel to use based on what's available.
That's a good joke. Nuclear running out.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be running out of uranium. Our current field is 22 million, and we know of a 18 million and a 19 million in addition. That is known uranium. I don't think we'll be running out. Like, just full stop. I don't think we'll be running out. Speaking of, the feeding station now should soon be online.
Fueling station?
Feeding station.
feeding-
Oh.
Feeding station for green chips.
Ah,
Most
Um,
of the construction is done. I just need a iron ore patch. See? Iron 2 East will do.
is there enough space for 3 trains to wait in there?
This can hold 4 trains per station. They're double long.
Also, there are no lamps here. That makes me sad.
No.
We need more lamps. All the lamps.
All right, where is this train going? It's fully loaded and ready to go.
Now you can see when you cross the tracks. Mylan, do you need resources?
I need everything.
How many chests do you need? I shouldn't be asking because I can only make 2 steel chests anyways, but
Do you have any electric smelters on you?
furnaces, I have none.
None. Can you make any?
I don't have any steel because I just burned down that last. Well, we have iron.
So that's the
Okay.
thing. If I had a smelter, I could make some steel right here, so I would at least have some crafting materials.
Okay, I'm now stealing 1/4 of the iron bars near blue science for laser turrets. Oh well, actually it's backing up, so it's not going to be that bad. But yeah, that should be no longer an issue in the foreseeable future. It's kind of a temp thing, so you'd probably want to get rid of it when the bot mode picks up again.
I just need a fully stacked engineering train
I'll mark it appropriately.
with party wagons attached. And I need it to be well supplied, and then I'll just go off into the wilderness and build mine after mine after mine. And then once we have billions and billions of plates stored up, I will consume them all.
Yes, do the consume.
But we don't have any materials to consume right now. That is the problem. All right, what's the name of our iron unload station? I don't
Which
see
one?
iron. All I see is iron ore GC.
That's green chip.
I don't see just a generic iron unload.
That's base, right?
Probably, yeah.
I guess that should be renamed.
That might be sensible, yes. We're not sensible, though, are we?
Done. Wait, so we never had a copper unload? Wait, where is the copper unload then?
We do have a
the
copper
ore
unload.
unload. I remember now.
Are you okay? Do you need a hug? You sound kinda stressed.
Nah, not really. This is real life.
Oh, rip.
Is this real life or just a I should not be doing that.
Queen memes are leaking in.
Because My bots were stolen by Sonopard.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, maybe they were. If you need repair packs, please do not.
I just was lazy. I was waiting for bots to do it because I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I did it by hand. I apologize, sir. It's not going to happen again.
Sure. Well,
Also, do we not have any electric furnaces in the Loginet? I guess not.
we're lacking a lot of things in the Loginet. It's all because we have no iron.
Iron
Oh, we are
or
fixing that.
steel?
By the way, Mylon, I am going to be doing the end to Iron 3 so that we can have more than one.
I saw there's a backup at copper 1. All those trains want all that copper.
There's technically 2 blue lanes of iron plates left over now. Where should I route them?
Dogby found my temp hack. What did I could? Oh, the bots that are building solar are being, well, they have issues. Let's say it's all. Oh my god! I need to get an exoskeleton, at least. Ah, infuriating.
Are you okay?
No, Chokbi just ran past me, and he's like, "Whoosh!" Ha By the time I get there, it'll be all done.
There we go. Turned you down just a little so my ears will stop bleeding.
Oh, am I too loud?
Only when you spoke really loudly.
So what you're saying is that I'm loud when I'm loud.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. It's these next level scare tactics, you know?
How many trains do we send? Do we plan to send to Iron 3?
Where is Iron Tree?
Sparing
Where
a
Mylon
mile
and I
away.
are now in the north.
Oh, I see. How many lanes is that? Are you compressing down to 4 lanes? That's stupid. You can do better than that.
It's called Auditorio. I don't have the luxury of time.
Well, damn it, you should have told me and I'll do it for you.
Well, I've built a pretty long stacker. Actually, this is too long. Doesn't need to link things in.
I mean, we only have 4 wagons. What more do we need anyway?
The quicker you can stack a train, the more you can get out of the spot. Usually, train loading ore is the bottleneck, not smelting or consumption.
With stack inserters, that's usually not that big of a problem.
Well, you're only feeding in 4 lanes, so it doesn't matter what kind of magic you do, you're not going to get more than 4 lanes out of that area. And I'm saying, you can do better.
It's a 1.5, right?
No, it's 1.4. The other one was
1.4, so it's 5
Was it-
cars. That is not long enough. I'll just say bye to the forest.
Where did this stone come from? My filter is not working. Did someone clear this filter?
So now we can fit 3 trains for this one station. And I just dodged very quickly. That was a smart idea.
Good
Not dying
job.
was good.
0.92. I should probably not try to AP turret push.
Probably not.
Marlon, do you mind if I move your engineering train out of the way?
Yeah. Go for it. In fact, you could just send it home. I got all that was useful out of it anyway.
Oh shit. There were bases in range? Well, I guess it fired some.
Yes. But now that it's actually being fed, I can start putting modules in the thing. Yes, I can. Well, fine, then I'll build a nuclear reactor. Also, speaking of, our entire science area is being eaten. That should
What?
probably have higher priority.
Wait, what?
Yes, the entire
Oh.
science area is being eaten.
I did not notice that. I'm so used to alarms going off for the solar field that I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, should probably check out the alarms. At least to make sure it's ignorable. Yeah, behemoth spitters, they don't care about bullets so much.
I have a feeling that I just lost a bunch of bots again.
That would be so no.
What? I have what?
Your keyboard is loud because it's good. I keep trying to
Yes.
tell them, but they don't listen.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
You should try and use a membrane keyboard instead, like a toper. Or topri, or however it's pronounced. Hopefully I pissed someone off with that.
Testing.
Yes, hello. Yes, we can hear you, and I think that was your keyboard.
Let's see if it's much better now.
Oh, we actually have a uranium train now? Cool.
Why would you ever ship uranium ore and not centrifuge it on site?
Because most of the time we don't have those massive patches.
But we do!
I mean, if you centrifuge it, you like compress it by a factor of 10 or something. Something
I
around
do
there.
have blueprints for centrifuging, but they're all bot-based.
Wait, who took all the speed modules? God
Vroom, vroom.
damn it, where are you using them? You took all our speed modules for mines? For fuck's sake! God damn it.
We still have.
Well, I'm coming towards you. Please give me some. Here I am trying to upgrade green chip production, and you're like, lol, nope. More ore, that's what we need.
We have.
Yes, it's specifically the level 3s I want. And the rest. And the rest. I counted almost 100 in the chest. You gave me 25. Okay.
Okay, there now that's being attacked. Where am I? Oh.
I should really work on something that science is being hit again, same spot, physics is in trouble. Psyheus. Psyheus?
I actually think
Nice.
your original pronunciation was pretty
Sahias?
good. Okay, how do you pronounce it then? So I can try and get it right.
Sias.
Are you Dutch? Okay.
Oh, that's why our pollution cloud is literally all the way up there.
That's because I showed up. I'm dirty.
Where's the cliff I was planning to go?
Should probably have to just plop some laser cells around that area, even if we're not building a full wall at this point. I think Sparran is just starting to build a wall. But he seems
I'm
undecided.
not defending it because I don't have enough turrets on me. But actually, I should put gates so that we can actually go through here. That would be a good idea.
Do we have the nuclear reactor research?
I believe
Yes.
so.
Nice. I guess I'll start putting up my patent pending super reactor then.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe power. Where's the first power line I can steal from? That would be all the way over there. Oh, hello, bots.
So, yeah, got that huge uranium field. I should probably come back to base.
Yeah, I just did some rough calculations. The reactor is gonna need somewhere between 9 and 10,000 steel. I'm not even gonna start. We're not making that much steel. It would take probably around 20 to 30 minutes to get enough steel. I can probably increase steel production in that time.
You just need to step up your mining game.
Hmm.
In fact, do we have a nice big spot we can build a dedicated smelter at?
Like a super large central smelter?
I don't know. There's no way we can do modular
Incoming
smelting just
attack
yet.
from the 2 iron again.
But if we have a centralized smelter, that would make it a little easier to get plates around.
True.
Instead of having to figure out how to get all these ore trains into the base.
But right now, if we just get all the ore central, then you can use the existing infrastructure, because we're gonna need a...
Nope. That, yeah. We have our trains are choked on the unloading stage. We can't smelt it fast enough. That's why we need to upgrade to dropping off plates.
Well,
Or
honestly,
going one better.
if we could just drop off steel, that would solve most problems in the base right now, as far as I see.
And before
And
you can drop off steel, you have to smelt it.
yes, so we
Yeah, that's
can
not a big
start
deal.
with a dedicated steel smelter, but for general ore, it would be more beneficial, short and medium term, to just create a central ore storage.
I could probably get away with building a steel smelter at this small uranium patch between smelting and the big uranium mine.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
said?
I'm not sure there's enough ore patch to create enough steel at any amount of speed. Maybe the patch just south of the big uranium field? That could be enough.
The 4.1 million.
Yeah,
Right,
with
have to be-
modules, that's just about 2 million steel. That's a reasonable amount.
Oh, we don't have modules at this point.
Oh, we do, just not too many. There's also a 2.7. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of steel right there.
Alright, could be done.
Indeed. I got 16 modules on me, so that's not a lot.
Mm.
Just use all the modules.
Honestly, I don't see us. I don't see us being ready for arc furnace or what's it called in the game, like electric furnaces. At this point, so I don't know. I mean,
Right.
I don't know what Tokby is doing right now. Maybe he's actually already putting that plan into execution. What I mentioned earlier about building steel right where he is. He seems to be clearing space, so. Oh yeah, that part got eaten earlier, I think. While you're there, could you make one assembler with storage tanks?
What kind of limit would you look for that? How many stacks?
No stacks. No stacks. Just like half a stack.
So 1 stack then.
25.
Yes, 1 stack.
Yeah, okay, fine. If you must. If you insist.
I mean, producing anything less than 1 stack is just wasteful, it seems.
What do you? I mean, if you ever want to use like 50 storage tanks, then you've done something wrong, in my opinion. But,
Or you're building something large.
yeah, but we're not there. I mean,
Large.
that's a while away yet, I think.
Throughput beats storage.
Honestly, so Talkby, are you making a steel smelter?
I'm clearing the space for one if you want to build one here.
Oh, okay. That's
I
very
temporarily-
kind of you. I did not expect that.
I mean, it is empty space relatively close to the base.
Yeah, I mean, it could just even just pipe the coal over, you know, just belt the coal over there, and it would be okay. I wouldn't have to worry too much about all the different stuffs. And there's
Tanks
a
are added.
main train line running right there. Just make a small stacker, set up some steel. It shouldn't be a big deal. And he's even connected it to the main logistics network already. Oh, you can just plop things. It's just gonna happen. What
How many trains are you looking for the unloading?
steel? Or
Yes,
what are we?
steel.
Make it 2. I mean, how much
question.
steel can?
We have so much space here, we can essentially dedicate all of it to steel. So, would you, should the smelting direction be north to south, east to west, west to east, or
You're asking questions that I am about to ask myself.
Talk B, you got any opinion?
No.
Alright.
I mean, I would not just walk over there and just basically do it.
Alright, I'll be
I
connecting
mean-
on the west side. And smelting direction will be west to east.
So inflow west, outflow east.
Yep. And that should be two entirely separate train connections, so I'll do that fuckery.
Okay.
Yep.
So you should have enough space there.
Unless you really, really want, of course. I won't stop you, I'm just saying.
No, it's all good. All good. Or did you want to build a complete thing, or because now I'm confused? Yeah.
I'm gonna build the necessary infrastructure to get trains in and out.
Good, excellent. That's what I gathered. I'll just let's say make 8 rows, maybe. No, the robo parts are of course in the way. So. Huh. It's just hard to judge where to put things if you're not doing the entire thing yourself. But we can always, I guess, move it if we have to.
Lemon, do you want a rail connection for the iron? I mean, it's not like it's going to stop me from building one, but might as well just provision for it.
Just gonna walk there, use requesters, and hopefully get this done in a finite amount of time. Given that the bots are being completely raped with trees right now.
Yay, more trees! Trees for everyone!
Yep.
And my
That's what the leaves are
my
for.
yes.
Did you plop down some storage here? I could just pipe this into the smelters when it's done, you know. Oh yeah, there's storage. Excellent. So this is one row. Okay, just wait till left.
Alright.
Why are there no rocks? That's weird. Oh, found a rock, finally.
Hmm.
Are we not making explosives?
Swear.
I just got delivered some, so yes, we are.
Well, roughly where? Oh, never mind. I'm basically standing on top of it. Now, what is bottlenecking it? Normal explosives. Oh, output side. Oh, right. Nothing is limiting it except bots.
By the way, we have 100 in the storage chest right here. So
Yes,
if we need quick explosives, we have plenty.
yes, I know. There was no bots to give them to me. They were busy doing other important tasks.
Well, it is a huge network spanning across multiple.
Trees.
Trees, 1,000 trees.
Logistics, I'm not sure.
That's construction usually, though,
Mm.
right? I mean, all the trees are being deconned by the construction bots, though, right? So
As
Oh,
logistic
the wood
bots
is moving
coming
between
and
different
deliver
storage chests.
wood.
Wait, we have bot smelting? Where?
Just
What?
some steel to like bootstrap our needs. It's just for. Well, first of all, we have spare logistic pods. We have 1,000 spare logistic pods.
Yeah, but the amount of throughput needed is just stupid.
For 4 steel smelters?
It's eating a lot of bots, and we don't have enough charging areas, so they will run out of power, and that's unnecessarily taxing. If
The iron ore is already here. They don't have to travel very far.
look at where they're traveling from, yes, they do. They're actually
Why is
they're
there iron ore up there? Why is there iron ore up there?
it's iron ore everywhere. That's why we don't do bot smelting, because by nature everything's a
Then we're just
mess.
clearing out. Then we're just clearing out all these stale stuff in storage.
Well, at least put down more roboports so the robots can actually charge and do the rounds.
If I had steel, that's why I'm adding more smelting. Oh, the 71k iron is because if I swapped the unloading chests with passive providers. Why not?
It doesn't add anything, but it could add conflict. Not to mention it's actually quite bad for performance. Not a problem right now, but I've seen less bad design actually kill servers. Our servers.
I mean, everything is just throughput limited based on iron, so anything we can do to add more smelting. Iron and steel specifically.
Then find a chest and unload onto belts.
Do you understand what you just said?
Yes.
Unloading into chests, from chests into smelters.
No, that's not what I
performance
said. I said find the chests and unload onto belts. Don't use the bots.
No. If you unload into belts, then
You do realize belts are actually less performance intensive than bots, right?
unless the belts are bot fed.
Well, yes, which is why I didn't say you should do that.
I mean, what we really need is like some kind of 16 to splitter balancing monstrosity to unload this iron ore train. And then more smelting
Well,
to receive the extra lanes. And that's more complicated than I'm willing to put in.
yeah, but we don't really need to go that far. I mean, if we direct some iron ore to this side over here and free up steel at the main base, we can put all of the iron ore that arrives at the base. We can replace the steel smelters eventually. We can switch to electrical furnaces. Hopefully
Also-
not too long in the future. So, yeah.
Also, the current smelters are capable of getting 3 blue belts out per wagon. We're only using 2, so just
Okay.
changing the splitters immediately after the inserters, you should be able to get 50% more throughput if you know what you're doing.
Not
And
bad.
you can even do it in the same space if you are very careful. So a lot of things are possible, you just need to know how.
See, that's the thing, is being precise and exact might sound great until you realize that you're 20 hours in and you haven't launched a rocket yet.
But
Well,
it's
yes.
maybe more fun this way.
It's not a race. I'd rather have a great factory than a quick one that doesn't do shit, and the moment you have to replace anything, the entire thing breaks down, dies, and cries a little.
Well, no, that's why you have bootstrap facilities. You do it quick and dirty to get, things like electric furnaces built and
So-
production module 1s.
Yes, this is the bootstrap. I'm guessing the facility like the new steel smelter will be some of the first, actual late game ready facilities.
Well, I'm not building electrical furnaces, okay, just to be clear, because I don't think we're ready for that. Yeah.
Are we going to use 1/4 train for the remainder of the game, or are we going to use longer trains? So 2/8, 2/6, 2/35. I mean, I'm building a station here. It would be really nice to know roughly how long trains I should accommodate.
Or 256.
Yeah, no. Go away. Alright, this should be able to accommodate a 2/8. Check it. Do we currently have anyone doing reasonable things like fighting biters and setting up
Lemon was
defenses?
fighting biters until just now.
Alright. Does Lemon need anything to continue fighting? Is there anything that can be done to help
he
him?
obliterated all the biters in like a huge radius. of the
Awesome.
Iron Beast, so
I need laser turrets if I'm going to be fighting better.
Oh. Phew. I don't have a blueprinted variant of this with blue belts. It
Well,
doesn't
then
need
you-
blue belts. I'm kind of a stickler for efficiency, and if this thing doesn't output more than a red belt, I'm not gonna use it. Huh.
What happened to Lemlin?
He was dropped?
Yes. Guessing connection issue?
He didn't. There wasn't like a is being dropped. He just dropped suddenly out of nowhere.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Connection reset.
Oh, okay. Wait, how does this smelter work? This is steel, right?
Yes.
Wait, are you
What do you mean how it-
feeding...
Yeah.
Oh, you're feeding... You're
Or yeah.
doing a lane of plates into a lane of steel instead of direct inserting.
Yes.
But that requires a lot more space and a lot more operations.
Oh, okay. It's just my go-to mid-game thing. I mean,
Yes, we're past the mid game. We should technically, as Milo mentioned, be launching rockets, but you know.
in my opinion, this looks pretty mid-game. I mean,
Yes, but you build for the future.
yeah, but I can't build for the future because then I would use a blue belt electrical engine design, electrical smelter design.
We'll have to replace that eventually anyway.
Yeah,
Let's see how
I
this
don't
unveils.
expect this thing to last for more than 5 or 6 game hours, you know? I mean, that's why it's there, just to make us...
The moment it's built, though, it tends to stay longer than originally designed.
Yeah,
Oh, I can rebuild this.
nothing is as permanent as a temporary setup. But yeah, it's a conflict of basically ideology. So
I
it's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, I never, you know, I never saw it this way because I don't get like UPS issues in mid game. By the time I get UPS issues, all of this stuff has been replaced. So I never really thought about it that way. I guess. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's once you really take to heart how to build UPS efficient, you just do it naturally on absolutely everything.
I
Unless
guess.
it's literally a single assembler making one thing, in which case it doesn't matter. Yeah, generally.
It was military science that was just attacked. We lost two gun. Basically, we just lost 2 gun turrets. One of them's at 90 health.
I have some laser turrets on me. I'll plop them down. You mean these science labs, right?
The military science.
Oh,
setup.
military science. I see. I'm on my way. Goddamn wall of... the separated networks create a wall.
Great. Now I'm insecure about what I'm doing.
Let's see. That just means you're about to become even better than you were.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, I don't think I've learned anything right here. I mean, I realize that this is less UPS efficient, but I don't think it's relevant for this build.
It's relevant because we'll keep playing, presumably, until real megabase levels.
Yeah, but we're going to be reaching the electrical furnace level soon, I hope. So,
Yes.
Why are bots not delivering anything?
if this was supposed to be any kind of permanent installation, I would have made it much bigger, and I would have planned the location much better in cooperation with you building the offload. So.
Alright, well, let's actually do some more cooperation then. I'm planning on offloading 8 blue belts from the trains, if not more.
Okay.
Actually, considering the size of this stacker, I could probably do 16 blue belts. Oh, that means I can use one of my blueprints. Sweet. I don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Sounds good.
Are we completely out of rail production?
I think so.
Did I mention we have a severe steel shortage?
Yeah.
What is the steel you speak of?
Yeah, we got to get this thing operational, man. I mean, you can build your offload already, or we're not going to be able to process that many blue belts at all without module smelting. So.
Do we have stone anywhere? In a chest. Also, why are all these bots dead? Oh, they're personal bots, that's why. Where's the stone smelter? It's... Ah, I found stone. It was hidden, so... Oh, now I can build my landfill and my rails because the bypasses.
I'm gonna do the unloading in direction north and then turn them right. Let's see.
Do we have enough room for what you try to build right now?
Yes, we do.
I
Okay,
assume we're
excellent.
completely out of landfill. Okay, because that was I was wondering why it wasn't receiving any landfill.
Three-point a lot.
2K.
Is this is not in the Loginet, right? No, it's not. Is it worth applying the Loginet over here? Just for that?
We butt heavy.
I'll turn it into a passive provider anyways.
Seems everything's intact. That's good.
Oh, I want to start building from the other side. I do it.
Alright. There we go. That's 16 belts apparently. Yep. That's gonna be a lot.
Hmm.
And we're out of
Okay.
Holy
Phew, Do we have enough width available up to? I mean, we could pass through the main line, the main train line to the east, but landfill to the right of that, and just keep going. So yeah, I
What's
guess.
the alarm this time? Oh, it's the same. It's the usual. That is long.
It's just spiders being dicks.
bad biter.
Okay. Part 1 of the bypass is done.
All hail the glorious train.
Eliminating pesky engineers. Since I don't actually know that.
Ever.
I should probably know more history about trains, given that I do this kind of stuff.
What do you do?
Oh, I mean Factorio.
Oh, okay.
It's practically a career at this point.
Yeah, okay.
Given the amount of time I put into this.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Factorio is probably one of the things I put the most research and development into. Besides maybe color grading and graphic design, which I've been doing for over nearly 2 decades now. So yeah, 2 decades versus one little game. Who would win? Oops.
To be fair, I have over 1,000 hours in Factorio, so it technically is my career now. Play Factorio.
Yeah.
It doesn't pay very well, though.
About that, I'm at almost 1900 now.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh God. By the way, how long have you been active with the FMMO now? Because you've been there way longer than me. Nice. I don't think you will get any red belts anytime soon.
Right, okay, I mean, I can just use
Well,
blue
actually,
on the ground.
there is a few here, but they're in a requester chest. Not. Oh, actually, this would be the perfect spot to put some buffer chests.
Alright.
Because yeah, you can still. Yes.
I mean, I could run this through the entity replacer and just have a blue belt variant.
What do you need? I might have it, depending on what it is.
Or we could build a different smelter, as long as it's not an electrical one, I don't mind.
Alright, let's see.
It's not too late to decon this thing. It's not filled yet.
If you can keep the resources locally, that would be freaking sweet, because we're gonna need them. I'm
Sure.
grabbing...
I haven't let anything flow into it yet, so...
Yeah, as long as that network... Yes, Milo?
If we build a smelter south of Iron 3, just basically the train goes from Iron 3 to the smelter. Tap that one in patch just because it's nearby. And from there we can export iron.
Well, I guess we could just move what we have currently. Let me just... Yeah, we can just basically blueprint everything and just move it. I'm gonna clear up some space in my
I
inventory.
would make it with steel, electric smelters though.
We don't have those yet,
Oh,
and we
God.
need the steel to make
Please,
it, so...
all we wanted is to make some steel, so we can free up some ore at the, or space at the main base. And
Okay, so for now, we're just gonna continue building this fucker. Right?
yeah, and that would be my recommendation, because we want results, and
Yes.
not stick around for another 2 hours.
I'm just gonna steal a few furnaces so I can build a single copy, and then we can blueprint it to infinity. Could you, while I do that, check how many steel furnaces gets eaten up by one blue belt? I think it's 70, but I'm not sure.
Without beacons, without modules.
Alright.
Alright. This time.
You're so... Oh, actually, we could need some yellow belts for this. Because using blues here would be incredibly wasteful just for coal.
Where even is Sirius? Oh.
He's trying to solve that northwest spider problem.
Sweet.
And like usual, I'm the closest person to it.
No. Power. Oh, sweet.
We
Sweet.
can get nuclear reactors going. So, well, it's going to take time to get it set up, but
Oh, that's not actually what I meant. I meant, how do I power this setup? Because it was
Oh.
kind of tight. But
But you have room for medium poles in there?
yeah, but that's a lot of poles. If I can use like 4 substations instead, I'm gonna do that. That
Hmm.
doesn't matter UPS wise, but I like the way it looks.
So we are replacing the compact smelter here with the direct smelting steel version. That's what we're
Yes.
doing, right? Okay.
Yes.
So let me just mass decon that thing.
Alright. My bot will probably help you because my bots are very eager to please. Yes. That's the right word.
Okay.
And there they go.
Let's
Man,
get
all
rid of
these
that
things
as
that
well, so we
I built mods for, and I feel naked without them.
can...
What? You haven't built any mods, have you?
Well, like the gravestone mod that automatically creates a map tag when you die.
Is there a reason we're not using that anymore?
It's
Isn't
part
this
of
vanilla?
story, and this is completely vanilla.
that's
Oh.
probably the reason why.
Yeah. True.
What is my mod for?
Alright. Now this needs to be 70 tall, which is 140. Still takes a lot of space to build in any number.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just wanted to build like something that supports our base and not the ultimate setup right away.
But it's the
Oh
ultimate.
yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We agreed. We're doing this now. Apparently, it's happening.
It's happening. Let's see.
I'm just very chaotically adding power poles and hoping nobody will notice how messy it is.
Ah.
Why is this port still insular?
Because I just removed the pole because the pole was in the way of the blueprint.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's make this a full circle.
Thanks,
and
you got your corpse?
Okay, this is 12 tall. How?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the map tag then.
Why do we have 500 steel furnaces in storage?
Oh, wow.
Because we need them.
Thanks for coming, Lemon. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's counting the ones that you just deconned.
Probably yes. I just need to clear up my inventory for some blueprints. Give me a moment. I really, really hope blueprints will get its own inventory of sorts soon.
Hmm.
They
Or
just
that
take
you-
up space.
Yeah, or that you could make a temporary blueprint that literally lasts for like maybe a minute or two and then it self-destructs.
I saw one feature of, I think it was Picker Extended, where if you try to drop the blueprint on the ground, it just deletes it.
Ooh, that'd be handy.
Like, of all the features and that mod does, and it does have quite a few nice quality of life features, that one sounds like the best.
Yep. Okay, that's the one blueprint I want. Hey, I got like twice the space in my inventory now. Yes, we do. I did it because Sonopard requested it. I think. I think it was Sonopard that requested it.
I'm not sure anymore. I like tanks, but I might
Yes,
not
you were displeased with me wanting more than 25 tanks.
Oh, you mean tanks, like as in storage tanks?
Yes.
Ah, no,
Wait,
I
that
was thinking tanks. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh. Well, rip. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
12, 24, 36. See, 36, 48, 60, and 72. So I need to cut 2 off the end.
Wait, where did Lemon? What even happened?
It wasn't he right? No, that was Stockby.
Did he run into the cliff or something? Ah, there's his body. I'll just blow that up the next time we visit, in like 5 seconds. Lemlin, if you have a train, it's main solar west packs.
Why did you put down red belt? That actually needs to be blue.
All the way.
Yeah, at least the side belts, because those are feeding ore and nothing else.
Yes, I know, but they do not need to go all the way.
He's right, you know.
Oh, right, yeah, they don't need to be blue all the way, that's true.
I'm
That is
just
true.
figuring out where to put the different kinds of belts.
Well, if we do it halfway, then you have some margin for error.
We go. 24 steel furnaces is supported by blue, then 23 by red, and then 23 by yellow.
Sweet. Let's see. There we go. The blueprint is now, as far as I can see it, done.
Well, do you need blue belts for the steel?
Not for most of the central part.
It could,
This is, let's see,
not for anything of it.
80 divided by 5. This will, for the last 1/3, require at least a red belt. For the last third. But
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain we have enough blues. I have nearly 500 blue belts on me and probably as many express undergrounds. So if you want to make any more changes to the thing before I duplicate it 17 times. Let's see. Clear out the area.
For a second.
Yep. This is going to produce just over 3 blue belts of steel, assuming we can feed it. So there should be enough steel for quite a while into, I guess you could say, mid-late game. Part. God damn it. You know how we earlier talked about off by 1 errors? There's
What
15,
have you done?
There's 15 tiles between the first part of the smelter and the unloading. I'm unloading 16 belts.
Well, we can just move it. It's not gonna be that hard.
Well, I can just feed 1 belt back around the bottom. That would also be fine. So, if anyone wonders why there's a random belt going the other way, that's why. Rip.
Go, it should be fine now.
Okay, so ready to make 17 duplicates? More like 8, but, you know.
Guys, where are the centrifuges at?
Inserters on the right does not have any power.
What?
Yeah, the rightmost road is not covered.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you didn't notice that? I thought you were aware.
No, I did
Like
not,
medium
actually.
or something. Oh.
How to quick fix?
And,
Also, there's a few inserter here that needs to be moved. Fuck. I did not see that.
oh, there.
God, fuck.
Iron 3 is out of power. Spiders kill the ring and pull them away.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm gonna fix it.
So we have someone on it? Okay.
Awesome. With the attack a poor electric pole.
Ow! Oh, Sorry, guys. I accidentally threw a grenade.
What did you destroy?
Accidentally, yes.
Yes, accidentally. God damn it.
Actually, that was probably the least important shit you could hit.
Yep.
So, at least there's that.
Yep.
But
it's
now-
no big deal.
For the copper, do you plan to use Auditorio, or are we going to just do it manually? I ask because if your goal is to do Auditorio, I'm not going to build the rails until I know where the entrance is.
What do you mean copper?
Copper where Lemlin and Saihias are. The 22 million copper. In the northwest.
That's all.
If you do loading on the west side of it, you'll have the most rows of miners, and you'll have to do the least amount of fuckery, but you will have to balance it a little. Or you could just feed one line basically into one wagon, or one inserter. Kind of like how the iron, what's it called? Iron 2 East.
Oh, Mylan, what are you doing?
It's super parallel, so that's an option.
They're aggro somewhere else, and well, it could have ended worse than it did. Let's put it that way.
Those nests are in range of the artillery.
Why just expand?
No, I moved the train.
Alright. Time to clear
Anyways,
out.
I'm just gonna build a station and then I will let someone else figure out what they want to do. Unless you want me to load it up, which I do not have a balancer for.
Oh fuck, there's all the wood is still here. Ha! How fun! Ha! Does anyone mind if I just accidentally drop a grenade on the wood?
Not really.
I try and move all the valuables away first,
You
obviously.
could do it intentionally, of course. I mean, but if you want to do it accidentally, that's okay.
But I never destroy property purposefully. I would never do such a thing.
So Cyclone, you're gonna copy that blueprint.
Copy that floppy. What? Those guys are dangerous.
And I don't have enough steel to build a train station. Good grief. Oh, I have an electric furnace. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
burn
4
iron to
copies.
steel.
We're gonna need 4 more ideally, but at least now we have some scale. While I move away all the reasonable shit from here.
I did what now? Oh, I'm still building it. It wasn't an intersection until I got to it.
Goddamn bots are repairing too quickly.
I need... Did I ever get batteries? No, I never got batteries.
Defenses to the west, you mean? Or... The thing is that I don't have any walls left. I only have 14 turrets. So I don't know how effectively I can actually cover the entire area.
There we go. Thank you very much.
I can attempt to, but... Oh crap, did I aggro them? No, I didn't. I'm walling it off with ghosts. Fuck. Sorry
Doesn't
about that.
sound too good.
We just went from PG-13 to rated R. Good job.
The power pole wasn't built, so none of the... Well,
Where are the bots going?
Remember to
And
put a radar down. We can see. This is pretty.
you're gonna bring the artillery? You said, or... Okay, that's way more than enough to...
I'm using it.
It's at the outpost. I mean, the in the base. Oh,
I'm
Mylon's
using
using it.
That's why I wanted more engines. I wanted more engines so we can just build another one.
Does
There
anyone
should be
have
engines in the
a
line, right? On the bus?
does anyone have a throughput unlimited 828 balancer?
I do.
All right. So if you could just plop one down on the end here of the unloading, that would be frickin' sweet.
It's not flush, so you need to expand it a bit. It has a gap of 4 in the middle.
Hey, Sparin,
Yes.
you don't have a stack
Oh,
infrastructure blueprint.
There is space to hold 2 more trains, in addition to the one being loaded. I'm assuming it's 1-4.
let's see. I'll see if I can find the blueprint then. There is on the wiki, so
There's enough space here to hold 3 trains. Yes, we do. It's outpost maker. We have 2 trains, but only one of them is equipped with the artillery wagon. The other one does not have a wagon attached. Okay. We just need to attach an artillery wagon to the train that's currently there, and it will automatically load. Anyways, I don't have the... Oh god. Am I going to get dropped? Oh. I'm going to head back because I don't have any raw materials to build anymore. Also, the lag I'm getting is pretty bad. And I'm stuck here because of a missing chain signal. I will fix that. Mylon, I'm connecting up your line. Do you mind?
Go for it.
Okay. There was this one piece of track that was missing. It is now there.
I'm building I'm working on building an in-game ready steel smelter. Electric smelting with space for beacons.
Alright, that's all the fuckery in ready. Now it's just to pipe the belts.
The big thing I need right now is a stacker. Do you have a stacker?
How large do you need? Because there's a small stacker here for 8 traits, both 2-8. So if that can work, there's a stacker ready for you.
Where is it?
South of main base.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, sweet. Awesome, Lemlin.
This train is a little too long for this station. Just a little bit.
If you want to get into the pack station, I can. Well, actually, no. It's going to look ugly and it's going to cover up the road.
Why do you need the... Oh well, just you do. You could make like an extra station for a dedicated artillery train in a 1-for-1 configuration.
And the thing is that it would have to be a lot longer, and it would probably be this track where we would have to shift things, which isn't that bad, but it would look a lot uglier because it wouldn't align nicely with that line, that rail line above.
Wait,
It
let me...
would cover either the path to the south or the rail line to above. So
You don't have to build it on the same lateral lane as these stations are, do you? I mean, you can literally do it anywhere. Just to the right of these outpost stations, to the north of them, just add one horizontally, and I don't know what the issue would be. Be a tiny bit further out, but... So that's an excuse, obviously. It would look ugly if I did it right here. So what? Do it somewhere else.
Alright, this
Okay.
ain't as big of a space as I thought it would be, but it'll do.
Let's see then. 319 built in storage chest.
I think I have something I'm supposed to do in like half an hour. I should find out what that is.
Oh, shit.
How the time flies.
What do you just say? Which location? Wait, where were the Oh. Oh, to the east? Oh. Wait. So you want me to bring the artillery train up there, you said? Okay.
He's the biggest size.
I actually probably have everything I need on me. I have enough turrets to build the front first, the main line of defense.
Ooh!
Did
Run.
someone just fire artillery into the?
On priority. On priority.
I'm going to just actually. I just need just to the west, or how much should I cover? This is one of the questions. Okay. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'll cover. I'll just buff up all of the ones that are currently not fully set up.
To place that robopod down again.
This place is going to get wrecked. Yeah, I didn't have enough steel on me when I first built it out.
Yes, I'm apparently muted. Thank you for asking me. I'm an idiot.
Can you place down the robopod you picked up here?
Oh, sure. There you go.
I am building them right now.
Just get this connected to the main network as fast as possible.
Oh, I see. Ha 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 ha. That would not have been good.
To do.
I tried to connect the coal going out to where the steel should go. Ha ha ha!
I think I've covered all of the major places in range. Oh. Oops. Do you want gates?
Go. That should give just about 1.5 belts of steel once everything is hooked up. Do we have any iron ore trains to 8 size ready to unload? No, not everyone at once.
$5:30. I need to be out of here. Well, actually, I need to be somewhere else at 5:30.
Nope. We are currently at just about 7 UPS, or sorry, 7 millisecond usage. So the server should not be struggling now at all. As in theory, the game now should be able to run at 200 UPS. Or, sorry, 120, not 200. Twice normal speed. And it should still be fine.
Are we not aiming manually? If we aim manually, then we'll probably obliterate. Also, why is this not linked up? That's why. Anyways, I do need to get out of here, so I will be heading back to base.
Alright. Take care. Factorio responsibly. Take care of the people around you. Everything connected on this side? Yes. Pretty. Alright. Goodbye.
Bye bye.